So I'm thinking on men and women and how they operate in the world and what it is all about. Initially, I'm thinking that men protect the world, support the world with their lives. Men make the world possible. But women create society, create civilization. Women are ultimately important. So men protect society, but women create society. This disjuncture, I think that's a word as appropriate. Men and women are fundamentally different in how they operate in the world. Women create, men protect. The roles of men and women are very different, and therefore the experience of men and women is very different. Men have a hard time, and men find it difficult to protect themselves because their main focus is to protect civilization. It's not to protect themselves and not to think of themselves. Men think of everything but themselves. And it seems that men need to do this to make society possible, to support civilization. Men need to see to everything else and everyone else but themselves. That is what is important to men, it would seem. Women, on the other hand, need to see to themselves first and foremost. Women make civilization possible, and they do so by thinking of themselves and supporting themselves first and foremost. The roles of men and women are different. The experience of men and women in the world is different. Some men see to everything but themselves, whereas women see only to themselves. It is possible that this is the way it has to be. This is the way it is now. Does it have to be like this? Or it's just, or is this the way it is now, but this is not necessarily the way it need be? I don't know what this means. I'm thinking of the experience of men in the world. As compared to the experience of women in the world. So men are the supporters and women are the creators. it does seem as if this is the way things must be. Things maybe have to be this way. Possibly there's no alternative. Men support and women create. The experience of men and women in the world is therefore very different. It would seem that there is little hope for men. The role of men seems to support everything but themselves. Whereas women's role seems to support only themselves. Maybe this is how civilization has to work. I cannot say. I just don't know.